From today onwards, I'm your boss. The company chose me. A sarcastic senpai who had been at odds with me over work methods became my boss. What would you do? My choice was, I'm quitting. I don't want to work under you. I see. It's gonna feel nice to get rid of a burden. Genpei Yaguri said so with a disgusting smile. After all, work is all about human relationships. My name is Takamatsu Kawaramachi, 29. Yaguri joined the vinyl product manufacturer mid-career a year before me. I joined the company mid-career too, and worked there for 3 years. After joining the company, we had many conflicts over our work methods, and finally, this happened. The company recognized his methods, so they promoted him. So that means I lost, huh? Well, that doesn't mean I'm going to work under him. I have to look for a job now. Huh?
Oh, Nichan!
The moment I heard the sound of footsteps and the door to my room got slammed open, I felt a huge shock in my stomach.
Woohoo! Oh, Nichan! Oh, Nichan! Oh, the scent of Oni-chan. My nourishment, my energy, my everything. I can feel it coming in.
I got kicked out of the company dorm and returned to my parents' house. I completely forgot about my little sister's presence. Yumika Kawaramachi. She's 2 years younger than me. She's smart and has great style. She's a successful career-driven woman. But she's a super crazy brocon. So much so that I had sealed up that memory until now. Ow! What the heck is wrong with you?
It's a touching brother-sister reunion! Oh, that's right.
She just remembered something and told me.
You lost your job. That means you have free time, right? Help my friend.
What? That's so sudden.
I've been told to introduce them to a trustworthy man. Oh, of course it's just for a job, okay? She has someone she loves already. I wouldn't introduce you to a girl otherwise, never ever!
Yeah, got it. 2 weeks have passed since then. I was in front of the headquarters of a major trading company called Lovekoi Trading. Yumika's friend is amazing. She's the general manager of this company? Oh, don't be nervous, May. I never thought I would be working for such a large company, even if it's only temporarily. If I remember correctly, they deal with rolls of raw vinyl products? But at this stage, I have not yet been told what I will be doing at this company. Alright, time to go in.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mizuki Shimabara. You are Yumi, Kawamachi-san's older brother, right?
I was taken to the reception room. The person who greeted me was a woman who is Yumika's friend.
My name is Mizuki Shimabara, and I am the general manager of this company. Mr. Takamatsu Kawaramachi. From now on, I will explain the job I want you to do.
Now, what's my new job?
Good morning. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, good morning. After 2 days of training, I got a job as a receptionist at the company.
How is it, being a receptionist?
Her name is Kotone Kasuga, also a receptionist. I was surprised.
Basically, a receptionist is pretty much a female job in Japan. But think of this as a new experience and do your best.
I gave her a wry smile and remembered what happened just an hour ago. Wait, a receptionist?
Yes. Even with the Equal Employment Opportunity Act, receptionist is still seen as a job for women. But I can't tell you any further details right now. I would like you to stay with us just for a month. This is something I am asking you because you are Yumika's trusted brother.
She was Yumika's trusted friend, so I decided to take the job without asking for more details. By the way, how many people come to the reception desk in a day? We've been having visitors all morning, but when it finally stopped, I asked her.
Depending on the day, maybe a few hundred?
That much?
It's normal to always be dealing with visitors. Even using the restroom is... Ah! Welcome! Do you have an appointment?
Just then, she sees another visitor and begins to serve her.
Appointment? There's no such thing. Let me see the president now. I'm sorry, but if you don't have an appointment... Shh! What if I told you that I was an acquaintance of the president? You'll be scolded. Okay, I will check. So please tell me your name and affiliation. Also, I would like to ask you about your business today.
Kasuga-san says this resolutely, still smiling. Then,
Ugh, that's enough. Ugh, I wasted my time, you cocky receptionist.
and the lady left the lobby. Oh, amazing! You dealt with such a troublesome person perfectly.
That was actually easy. I think it was a solicitation for religion or investment. Oh, it's almost 11. Please go to lunch early.
Oh, sure. We're the only receptionists, therefore, we take turns taking lunch. Since I had been standing all morning, I decided to take a break first. Meanwhile, Genpei Yaguri was on the phone at my old workplace. Thank you for your business. Do you want to discuss the delivery date? Okay. It's okay. I'll do something about it. No problem. Even after I was gone, he seems to be living his life as usual. So he thought. Well, after I came back from my lunch break, I was standing alone at the reception desk. People suddenly stopped coming after noon. I see. That's why she let me go for lunch early. Customers refrain from visiting other companies during lunch hours. It's common sense in Japan. Hey. Oh, hello. Welcome. Do you have an appointment? Don't be silly. Why is a man standing at the reception desk? What? I come all the way here to meet that beautiful receptionist. You're in the way. Well, about the appointment. I don't have one. Damn, what a waste of time. The old man said so and went home. What the hell was that? And finally, it was 5:30 p.m. I'm done with work. Whoa, being a receptionist is such a difficult job.
Are you okay?
Even though there are chairs, we have to keep standing because there are so many customers, and some of them are strange. I learned that being a receptionist is a lot more difficult than I thought. Heh, that's the guy who was at the reception today, right? He's whining about it.
Being a receptionist is a simple job that anyone can do.
If that's difficult, then what's our more advanced job supposed to be? Those bottom feeders are quite something.
And that woman too. Even though we are a major trading company, I wonder why they hired an orphan. Ugh!
Suddenly, I heard people say something disgusting. Those guys.
Oh wait! Fighting is no good.
She stops me when I got mad.
Don't deal with those kind of people. Besides, there is no doubt that I grew up in an orphanage and have no education.
But...
Oh yeah, do you have time after this? Let's go for a drink. Yahoo! Welcome party for newcomers.
2 hours later, Kotone Kasuga was completely drunk at an izakaya. Apparently, it is a tradition for receptionists at this company that when a junior joins the company, the senior treats them. Oh, whoa, Kasuga-san, you're so close!
Shush! Up.
Then, after 2 hours, she began to talk more.
Originally, there were 4 receptionists, but 3 quit. Now I, the newest member among them,
Ah, jeez, you fell asleep. Are you okay? We left the pub and took a taxi. Coincidentally, I heard that she lives nearby, so I brought her home. And I would regret bringing her home.
Oni-chan, who is this? This woman! How dare you bring a woman in? I wonder if you want to see some blood hot showers in the house?
Oh, whoa, okay. I'll take her to a hotel, okay?
Hotel? Making love? Hello, baby. Do you think I'll let that happen?
Oh shoot, I screwed up! That day, I tried desperately to clear the misunderstanding. Well, about 2 weeks have passed since then, and I've gotten used to reception work. We'll be accepting visitor from 9 AM. Please wait in line. It gets crowded first thing in the morning and early in the afternoon. The purposes of visitors vary. In any case, you will not be able to enter the building unless you register at the reception desk. Most of them are representing their company, so they're polite, but... Hey you! I have bad legs. Am I gonna line up until 9? Oh, if so, please sit down and wait. I'll notify you when the line clears. What? Are you saying I should wait? After those guys in line? I'm not asking you to let me cut in line, you know? I'm just telling you to be considerate. That's just convenient for you. There are surprisingly rude and selfish visitors like him too. Ugh, it's seriously tiring. It's lunch break, and I sit down on a chair at the rest area. There are a lot of strange visitors today. There is even a blacklist at the reception desk.
Looks like you're having a hard time, huh?
Oh, manager. Yes, I'm often asked about everything from information about the neighborhood to the products we carry. After all, I get tired of dealing with strange visitors from time to time.
Is that so? What about people in the company?
Most of them are nice, but some people...
They make fun of you.
When she saw me not do that, she thought about it and said,
Got it. Please bear with us for another half a month.
Now let's take a look at Ginpei Yaguri.
I keep telling you it's impossible.
It's not impossible. Do it. That's what I promised the client.
If so, please do it yourself. I can't.
After I left, troubles like this gradually increased. Whoa, the president switched spots with the manager and did that? That's amazing.
Yeah, apparently it happened last year. Then an internal fraud was discovered. There were also arrests made.
It's already been 10 days since I spoke with the manager. There are many visitors during the day, but not many around 5 PM. So I often talk to her like this in her free time. Maybe because we are together all day, we've naturally stopped using polite language. Suddenly, as if remembering something, she stared at me. What's wrong?
Kawaramachi-san, you'll be gone in 3 days, right? So, thank you very much.
Yeah, 3 more days. Please take a good care of me. Only 1 month contract. I don't know what the manager wanted me to do. Although it was difficult, I think I was able to learn a lot. And finally, it's the last day. As usual, I deal with the guests. Okay, thank you for your business card. This is your admission card. Please wear it around your neck. Please take the elevator to the 5th floor. Phew, I guess the morning peak hours have now passed. The morning rush of visitors is finally over, and we can now take a breather.
Yeah, you've totally gotten used to it now.
I have excellent senior next to me, that's why.
Call me the master. Ahem. Kawamachi-san, another customer.
She cleared her throat and switched her mood in an instant. She's amazing. But... Please call Imahashi-san from sales department too. What? Yaguri-san? A senior from my previous job came to the reception desk, looking confused. It was Ginpei Yaguri. Heh! So you're a receptionist now from lack of skills. So funny, huh? You must have been able to join such a major trading company by some fluke, but you were probably useless. As expected of an incompetent employee. Although he's as sarcastic as ever, the receptionist is the face of the company. I can't argue with him here.
Welcome. I will speak to you instead. Imahashi-san, right? Do you have an appointment?
Kasuga-san understands the situation and helps me. Eh? No.
If so, please provide your name and company name. Also, what is your business with Imahashi?
What a hassle. I'm in a hurry, okay? I'm Yaguri from Sense Zero Vinyl. I need to...
That's enough. We are very sorry, but Sensei Zero Vinyl is prohibited from entering our building.
Huh? What do you mean? I won't forgive you for insulting me.
I heard that trading with your company has been suspended. You asked us for something extremely unreasonable, I heard.
Sure, we did get into an argument, but not to the point where I get banned. Then, Kotone raised her head and declared,
We cannot issue entrance passes to your company. Please leave.
I really need to get the supplies as soon as possible. The previous price is fine, so...
We cannot issue entrance passes to your company. Please leave.
Kasuga-san repeats the same lines while quietly giving off an air of intimidation. And Genpei Yaguri had no choice but to give up. Cheers! Our voices overlap. It has been a month since I started working as a receptionist. Starting tomorrow, someone other than me will be taking over. Well, Kasuga-san, you were amazing. I was a little scared.
You look troubled too, so... Also, depending on the situation, you have to firmly refuse entry.
But that company was banned, huh? It wasn't on the blacklist, though.
Sorry, I was told about it orally before you joined us. I remembered his name.
Apparently, the previous receptionist who left the company forgot to update the list.
It seems like he promised low prices to all his customers and forced us to do something about it.
I see. I guess he's just being careless. The next day, the reception work is over, but I have to report to the manager, Mizuki Shimabara.
I see. It's well summarized. Thank you for your hard work this past month.
I compiled a report in the morning and spoke with her in the afternoon. This is why she hired me and made me a receptionist, and the reason why she had Yumika introduce to her someone she could trust.
I see. I feel bad for those girls who quit.
Manager, thank you for your help so far. I had a valuable experience this past month. I would like to make use of this in my next job. I thank her before I forget to.
What? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Huh?
Then a few more days later, me, Kasuga-san, and some other employees were gathered in a meeting room. By the way, there was a temporary person at the reception desk today.
Well, there have been many opinions regarding reception work for some time now. How can anyone get paid for such a simple job? Our job is much harder than receptionists. Employees make negative comments. They can't even go to the bathroom and it's hard work, but people don't understand them. Well, receptionists are seen as a lady's job. Some people seem to look down on it. So you know, I had him work at the reception desk for the past month.
The moment the manager pointed at me, everyone gasped. The reason she made me take up the job was to let me experience it from a male perspective.
Recently, one by one, the ladies at the reception desk quit. There are strange visitors, as Kawamachi-san reported. Even he found it difficult to deal with, apparently. I can only thank you for stopping them at the reception desk. You all understand now, right? The reason why you were gathered here? Make fun of people by assuming that the job is easy, even though you've never done it. That is not a comment you should make to your colleagues. This is an order from the president. Everyone except Kawamachi-san and Kasuga-san will be assigned to take turns in handling reception duties. Do the job you made fun of and think again about whether what you said was correct.
The manager said so sharply.
Well then, we now have enough staff at the reception desk, so...
She turned to us.
Kawaramachi-san, didn't you have a 1-month contract? About that.
Yes, that's what I thought at first too.
Who would hire you just for 1 month? The procedures for unemployment benefits are troublesome. 1 month is just a period to identify the company's problems at the reception desk. Also, it was a trial period to evaluate your personality.
So, it seems I was mistaken.
We are launching a new department, so I would like to ask the 2 of you to help with that. PR department. That's what we are launching now. Wow! I get to work with Kawaramachi-san again then.
It seems so. So I quit my previous job and started working at a new company with high expectations. Now, let's talk a little bit about what happened after that. First of all, Genpei Yaguri.
You did something crazy. How are you going to take responsibility for this?
The reason why I had an argument with him was over how he made too many impossible promises. I used to be a deterrent to his crazy behavior. However, when he became my boss, his craziness became unstoppable. It's true that his customers were happy and his sales increased, but the suppliers and our colleagues have reached the limit of their patience. As a result, the company went bankrupt a few years later. By the way, the employees who were making fun of the receptionist. I'm telling you to be considerate. Do you guys understand what it feels like to have trouble walking?
But you can walk normally, can't you?
Are you saying I'm lying? I hate people who are inconsiderate. And they never made fun of the job again. As for us, we have fun working every day in the new department.
Well then, let's go. The producer we are meeting today has some quirks. Are you ready?
I'm used to it now. There are so many kinds of people in the world.
You've been well trained. Oh, wanna go for drinks together again today?
As for the distance between me and her, well, let's just say it's getting closer little by little. Rather, the problem is Yumika, my broken sis.